Starling Marte makes his way to the plate now as we're just about set for baseball this evening. Swinging a ball. And just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
It's possible instant.
Oh, he took a big swing that time as he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And he'll put this away for the second out. Now a fastball as this is hit fairly well out toward left center. And this is taken in by Upton, and that ends the inning. Jason Hayward will step in now to lead things off in the home half of the first. Took something off there, but this is hit well anyway out to deep center. And the bottom of the first will start with a home run. Justin Upton will stand in. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. That home run a moment ago, estimated at 408 feet. Swung right over the top of that one as this is a little dribbler out in front of the mound. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Freddie Freeman stands in as he checks his swing here for strike one. Not able to hold on there as he swings through a pitch in the dirt, and it doesn't look good for him now. Down 0-2.
And that is not good.
Oh, 2 pitch is swung on and lifted in the air out to center field. There to take it in is McCutchen now for route number 2. Evan Gattis get his first opportunity now with 2 away, and the base is empty here in the home half of the first. And a fastball taken the other way, but this should be routine out there in right field. And Tabata will make the catch, and the side is retired. 1 in the inning for the Braves, though, and it comes via Pedro Alvarez leads things off now in the top half of the second. Swinging a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. Opposite field to left. And a dive in left, but he can't get it. It'll get by him toward the wall. Neil Walker will get his first shot at it here.
Neil Walker.
Now a bluff here as he steps off to looking back at first. And he will hasten his way back to first where he's in there safely. Runners on the move for second. Tries to get the bunt down here, but this is foul, and we'll see if he tries it again. And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. He'll try it again from first. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. And now he's on the move again for second. Out in front as he yanks this down the line at first. Only play to the pitcher covering, and the runner moves into second on the play. So a runner aboard at second here with one away. And that'll bring in the all-star catcher, Russell Martin. Now a sharply hit ball back up the middle. And that's in there, base hit. And the run will score from second as this ball game is. And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. And he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble. Now a ball lined to the right side, and that'll get down for a base hit. Throw comes back in quickly, so put the runners at first and second now, still with only one away.
Batting eighth.
Pitch, a curveball that's off the catcher's glove and gets away. And he'll hurry back to second here as he was wise to not push it that time. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
And one thing you can't do here, you cannot lose him and load the bases. He's still got a couple pitches to play with, but I'd expect this one to be somewhere in the strike zone.
Upton is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are two gone. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Francisco Liriano will stand in with a chance to help himself out big time here with a couple of men in scoring position.
And a lot of times, pitchers go up there just because they sort of have to. But here, if you go up and just think ground ball up the middle, you might get one home, maybe two. So this is a big-time chance.
And this one is past him, and that could be a run. And it is a run. And a curveball here as he lifts this one the other way out to left center field. Upton is there, and he'll make the catch to return. Chris Johnson will lead things off here as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 due up to start the home second. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. Ball two.
Two tough sliders there back to back, and he couldn't get him to bite on either. Now he might have to change tack here, down 2-0.
Swing and a ball hit foul as this will find the seats in right. Now a slider swung on and lifted into shallow center field. And Walker will put this one away for route number 1. Andrelton Simmons will take his cuts now.
The shortstop.
Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Fouled back. Bases are empty, one man out. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Well, I think that fastball is just for show there. He's not trying to throw this for a strike.
Well hit, deep right center field. And that is over the wall, home run. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring in the powerful second baseman, Dan Uggla. Swinging a hard liner to center field. Oh, and this goes right past him. Around first, heading for second now. And he'll get in there safely.
Boy, I'm not really sure what happened right there. I wonder if he might have lost that ball in the lights, but that seems like a ball that he should have caught.
A fastball that's wrapped out to left center, and this is going to get down for a base hit. In with it here is Marte, and that's going to hold that runner at third base. Chris Medlin will dig in here. And quick wrists here as this is yanked down the third base line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And the runner's coming home. And they roll the dice with the squeeze, and he gets it down. So they get the out at first, but the run will score on the suicide squeeze. Jason Hayward will stand in to try to duplicate his first at-bat where he homered to open the inning. And they'll start him with a fastball that misses down and away for a ball, 1-0. Oh, what a good at-bat with the runner in scoring position as this is into right center. That's a base hit. And they'll add another run to their lead as the run scores from second to make it 4-2 now. Justin Upton will try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Runner goes for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
This is the wrong team to fall further behind here in the early going.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs. Freddie Freeman will step in now with 3 home in the inning and another 2 men out there on base.
This inning's really starting to unravel quickly from a defensive point of view. This is where you need a nice pop-up in a big way.
Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided. Starling Marte will start things out here with his guys down a couple of runs already as we begin the third.
Marte.
Water! Get your water here!
And good contact there as this is hit high and deep to right center. And it looks like he'll have extra bases here to begin the third. And he'll round it and try for third. And he is into third with a leadoff triple. Jordy Mercer will dig in. He popped out in foul territory his first time. Now a ball hit hard towards center. And that's going to get down in front of Hayward for a base hit. And they have trouble with it in right center. And he is in there with an RBI triple. Andrew McCutchen will dig in here. He flew out his first time around. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. And the pitch bounces off his glove, and that could be a run. And as it turns out, he won't test it. And a fastball is hit on the ground towards short. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile, the runner is in to score. Pedro Alvarez will dig in. A Silver Slugger winner in the National League a season ago. Driven the other way, but caught down at third. And the shift works out perfectly. 2 away now. Neil Walker will stand in. He grounded out his first time. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. And a breaking ball lined into left field, a base hit. He's around first on his way to second now. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. Russell Martin will stand in, an RBI single in his first appearance. Runner holding tight at second, now the pitch. Fastball swung on and hit on the ground at third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Evan Gaddis makes his way to the plate to get us started here in the bottom of inning number 3. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0.
Now, after a rough couple of innings, you'd like to give your guy a chance to straighten himself out here, but I also think you got to keep your options open in case he just doesn't have it.
And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. Chris Johnson will try it again. He flew out his first time. Hard hit towards center. In there, a base hit. And the runner holds at second, so they're at first and second now with nobody out. Andrelton Simmons will see if he can do it again. He homered his first time around. To second for 1, on to first to complete the double play. Dan Ugla will try it again. He reached on an error and came around to score his first time. And this will be fouled away. Runner away from third. Now the pitch. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. A lot of balls down in the zone in the last inning or so.
And I think that's in response to getting bit by those 2 home run balls. He might be a little leery of challenging guys right now, and I don't blame him. Keep it down there.
And here's a pitch that Uggla's able to lay off, and he's got it to 3-1 now.
And here he is in the 3rd inning, trouble again. Just has not been able to find his comfort zone out there.
Now a swing and a ground ball. Oh, and Alvarez boots it. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Chris Medlin will stand in with 2 on and 2 out here in the 3rd. And that misses for ball 1. No, you start to worry that maybe this already has the makings of a short outing.
And that's not what that man right there wants to hear. He'd hate to have to make a change this early, but he might have to.
Called strike on the change, 2-1. Surprised that the bullpen hasn't swung into action yet?
Yeah, you know, now that you mention it, I think I'd at least get a couple guys up there scurrying around.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to Andrew Lambo will stand in now to get us going here in the 4th.
First baseman, Andrew Lambo.
First pitch on the way. Goes after the first one here and sends it on the ground for Uggla at second. Throw is low, and he can't get it to stick in the webbing. Jose Tabata will dig in here. He flew out his first time around. First pitch of the at-bat is lined hard into the gap in left center. That'll find some real estate out there for extra bases. And now third base coach Nick Leyva is going to wave him on home. And in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes. Seems like they're showing a lot of faith in this guy, leaving him out there.
And I think you appreciate that as a pitcher, but sometimes when you don't have it, you don't have it. Looks like this is going to be one of those times.
Up next for the Pirates, left fielder.
Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way, but he'll barely have to move out there and right as he hauls this one in for the second out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Jordy Mercer will stand in. He tripled homer run his last time.
Jordy Mercer.
Swing and a high chopper. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 1 in the inning for the Bucks, and it comes courtesy of this. Jason Hayward will try it again. He homered back in the first inning of this one.
Center fielder.
Here's a hard hit ball ripped down the first base line. And this is going to get past him at first. That's a fair ball. Justin Upton will stand in now, and he'll likely have a look down to third to see if anything's up here with nobody out. Pitch outside, the throw. And they will tag him out between first and second. 5 runs, 8 hits, and 1 error on the Atlanta line score. And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And there's out number 2. Freddie Freeman will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far. And he'll start the at-bat with a slider that didn't miss by a whole lot. It's ball 1.
And if he can get himself into a fastball count, don't be surprised if he has a big cut at something. Maybe try and break this tie ball game.
3-0 now.
And even on 3-0, it's no given that he's going to be taken up there. We've seen him go after pitches in this spot before. He's not going to hold back.
And that's outside. He lost him ball 4. Evan Gaddis will dig in now, hoping to perhaps make him pay for the 2-out walk. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Now it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing in the Pittsburgh bullpen. Swing, and he takes this the other way to right. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt. Andrew McCutchen will make his way towards the box to lead off the 5th. Julio Teheran is going to take over here in inning number 5, as it's going to be up to their bullpen to try and keep him in the game here. First pitch to, but a dive will knock this down. And no chance on the throw here as he reaches first easily. Pedro Alvarez will dig in. He lined out hard in his last time around. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1.
Well, that's a pretty good spot to try and lock him up inside, but you know, he can turn on that location if that's out over the plate. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Both teams with 8 hits in this one. Running now is McCutchen. Pitch inside, the throw, and they will not get McCutchen here. He's in safely at second base. McCutchen with his lead, now the pitch. And this may get the runner to third as it's on the ground towards second base. Ugla's throw is right there for the first out. Neil Walker will stand in. He's 1 for 2 so far. Now he turns on one and rips it down the line. A play at the plate, and he is safe at the plate as the throw was too late, and they've taken the lead now at 6-5. Russell Martin comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Runners off for second, and they will tag him out between first and second. And whatever that was, it backfired, and there are 2 away. And this is fouled back and out of play. Now the 1-1. And this ball will be chopped foul. 6 runs, 8 hits, and 2 errors on the Pirate ledger so far. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. A big uppercut there as he popped this straight up, and I mean way up there on the left side of the infield. Johnson has got it, and the side is retired. Chris Johnson will stand in to lead things off in the bottom of the 5th. Now a sharply hit ball, and maybe a chance to get that run right back as that's through into right field for a leadoff single. Andrelton Simmons will stand in. He homered back in the second inning of this one. Now a hard liner towards short to Walker for 1. On to first, a double play. 2 gone now in the Atlanta half of the 5th, and that'll bring in the powerful second baseman Dan Ugla. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second, fielded cleanly by Walker, and a bit of a high throw that time, but no. Andrew Lambo will make his way in as he leads things off here in the Pirates half of the 6th. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. Out in front as he pulls this one down the line at first, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Now a swing, and he popped him up, and no ordinary pop up at that. This is way up there, and there's out number 1. Jose Tabata will dig in. He doubled homer run last time around. Here's the first offering. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1. Chopped down the third base line. Foul, says the third base umpire. 1 out, nobody on.
Get out of here, Pirate!
And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2.
And now, as a hitter, 1-2, you've got to be thinking right center field. Take a little swing out and try to drive something the other way.
On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Francisco Liriano will get the call to bat for himself here with his guys up a run here in the 6th. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Swing, and he pulls the fastball that time high in the air toward fairly deep right center. And this is taken in by Upton, and that ends. B.J. Upton will step in to get things started for the Braves in their half of the 6th.
Right fielder,
Start this at bat.
Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close. Julio Teheran will come on as he's newly into the ball game, getting his first plate appearance now here in the 6th. And Tabata has it for out number 2. Jason Hayward will try it again. He homered back in the first inning of this one. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Down 0-2 after 2 great sliders. He's got his work cut out for him now.
And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Swing, and ooh, he saws him off with that one. And they will get, no, he's in there. A very close play at first. Justin Upton will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. And that ball is out of here. Freddie Freeman will stand in. One of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far. Garrett Cole is on, and he'll take over on the mound.
number 45, Garrett Cole.
Freddie Freeman will be the first one to greet him as he'll start fresh here with the bases empty following the home run. Pretty good swing that time as he gets a lot of this one high and deep to center field. And that ball is gone. Evan Gaddis will dig in. He lined out hard in his last time around. And here's a fastball that he takes the other way out to fairly deep right. And he'll pull this one down a step or 2 in front of the warning. Starling Marte will lead it off here in the top of inning number 7. And so now the Braves will get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. And a perfect start to the 7th as this should be extra bases. Around second. He'll try for third. And he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple. Jordy Mercer will stand in now in what could be a real make-or-break situation.
And you think at this point you have to get something out of this inning. The further you get into that bullpen, the tougher it's going to be to claw back from this deficit.
Now a ball right back to the mound. And he's set down, 1 away. Andrew McCutchen will stand in as the possible tying run, but first he'll be looking to get that runner in from third. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Getting that first pitch strike is so important against a guy like this. You have to be able to work ahead in the count and not let him dictate the at-bat.
On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Pedro Alvarez will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. And a slider that time as it's hit on the ground, but foul. And likely nothing up at third, but he'll step off and look him back anyway. Here's a fly ball heading for the alley. Outfielders give chase, but they're not going to get there. It's down for extra bases. And that's going to bring in the run from third, and just like that, it's back to a one-run ball game. Neil Walker will have a shot at driving home that possible tying run that's standing at second.
Neil Walker.
Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. One for the Pirates. Chris Johnson will step in now to lead off the home half of the 7th. First offering on the way.
Third baseman.
First pitch of the inning is bounced up the middle, and they're going to get themselves a base runner rather quickly here as that's into center field for a leadoff single. Andrelton Simmons will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the 2nd inning. We'll flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. Changeup stays outside and is behind 2-0.
2 times here they've gone away, both pretty easy takes. And as a hitter, now I'm thinking it might be time they try to bust something inside.
But gloved by the third baseman for the out. Dan Ugla will stand in here. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far. Now a ball hit back up the middle, and that'll get by into center field for a base hit. Now a long throw to third, and he'll make it over to third base safely, so that puts runners at the corners with only 1 gone. B.J. Upton will stride in, grounded out his last time through. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Nail-biting time now in that third base dugout.
Well, things are starting to spiral here, and you've got to make sure this doesn't spin completely out of control.
And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. Big pitch here, 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Yeah, he's not trying to hit him, I don't think, but sometimes you need to keep guys honest up there. I think that's all he was trying to do there.
And that is through into left as he delivers. It's a base hit. Coming in to score is the runner from third, and they've pushed it to 2 here in the 7th. Gerald Laird will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. Here's Walker for 1. Relay throw, but it'll be too late as he's well safe at first. Jason Hayward will come forward now in what could be an at-bat that goes a long way toward deciding this ball game.
And they better be careful, too, because they haven't gotten him out yet, so this is no small task.
And now a swing and a routine fly ball out towards center. McCutcheon is going to have room out there as he puts this away. Craig Kimbrell will be summoned much earlier than he anticipated as he'll try and preserve this one by pitching 2 full innings. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
A lot of late movement on that fastball. That nearly came back to the outer edge.
Now the 1-1 pitch. And this is on the ground to third. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Andrew Lambeau will stand in. He popped out in his last time. And a first pitch knuckle curve is a called strike. 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
You want to talk about a live arm? Well, this guy's got one all right.
Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Another 0-2 coming. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone. This is a hard hit ball back up the middle, and he's going to have his second hit tonight as it's into center field for a base hit. Garrett Cole will stand in now as he'll be getting his first plate appearance in this one here in the 8th. Josh Harrison will look for some two-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with two gone and a runner at first. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. And there he goes towards second. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. Upton will get there, and he puts it away to Wandy Rodriguez is on out of the bullpen now as he'll take over to start the bottom of the eighth. Justin Upton will lead things off here in the bottom half of inning number 8. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Now a fastball as this is hit fairly well out toward left center. Catch is made out there by McCutchen, and that's the first out. Freddie Freeman will step in. He homered his last time around. Swinging a tapper out in front. On to first, and there were two down. Evan Gaddis will step in. 1 for 4 in the ballgame. And here's a fastball that he takes the other way out to fairly deep right. And Tabata will make the catch, and the side is retired. Starling Marte will stand in, needing to get things started here in the top of the ninth. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1.
And that fastball of his definitely catches your attention, especially when it's on the inner half.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
Yeah, you know, he probably got the fastball he was looking for, but on 2-0, you can look for one pitch in one spot. And if it's not in that spot, you take it.
Now a fastball as this is hit fairly well out toward left center. And not the start they were hoping for as the leadoff man is kept off base to start the ninth. Jordy Mercer will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs. And this is fouled back and out of play. And here's a ball hit in the air. Kimbrel will take charge himself out there, and there's 2 down. Andrew McCutchen will stand in as their last chance now. Now here's a swing and a ball hit well out there toward right center. Oh, and a great play to make the catch there, and with that fine play, the ball game is over.
Well, he had to work 2 full innings to get it done, so he might be a little more sore than usual tomorrow, but he's going to take it as he finishes this thing off and earns the save.
And guys, the Braves tonight were led offensively by the exploits of this man, Jason Hayward. What a performance he turned in. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, just a great all-around